Alright. We're streaming Shimmer once again. Why did bro say skip? Alright, I'm not gonna skip. So did I fluke to 80? I mean, kind of, also not really, because I've been making pretty good progress. My best before 80 was 61. So I fluked the city part, but like, I didn't fluke the rest of it. It was kind of a fluke, but not really. Then I got 84, so I guess it wasn't. It was lucky, but I wouldn't really say it was a fluke. Still haven't gotten to the last wave. I've died twice at the space bar and not gotten to the last wave. Not tough. Bro, you're over here trying to explain to your grandparents what the hertz on a monitor is, so nah, that's cooked. If you're trying to have any conversation with any person over the age of like 50 about any kind of technology, it's just impossible. Because they just do not understand it. You know, I don't get why, like, there'll be stuff that's been out for like 10 years. I'm like, come on, man. You should know this. They just don't. Bro, this is my #1 death in this wave, is holding this too long. If I'm gonna die at that wave, that's when I'm gonna die. Bro, what am I doing? You're trying to find a 120Hz monitor at the least because you want to be able to run 120 FPS on 4 so you can be zooted on the sticks. Man, what do you have now? Like a 60 FPS TV, don't you? 60 FPS to 120 is like a pretty big difference, I can't lie. And going from a TV to a monitor. So that probably would make you better, but I wouldn't like think you're gonna be Peter Bot, because probably won't make you improve all that much, but you definitely will improve, I would say. So you're learning that strep is the worst sickness of all time. That's unfortunate, man, if you've got strep. I've somehow avoided it my entire life. I have no idea how. There's been times where like I'll go somewhere and then the next day I'll find out like 4 people there had strep and I just don't get it. I've never gotten it in my life. I've heard it's pretty bad, man. Hope you get better, man. You're playing on your Roku TV. Oh no, that's chopped. It's terrible. You can't eat anything but soup and your throat hurts so bad. Yeah. I hate any kind of sickness where your throat hurts. It makes anything infinitely worse. Especially when you just like, the night before your throat starts hurting, you're like, yeah, I gotta wrap it up. It's over for me. Low-key, my mom be cooking some banger soup though, so like, it's not too bad for me. I like love soup. Soup's like fire. Yeah, Roku TVs. I feel like everybody has one. I don't know. I had one for like infinite amount of time. And it is stuff. I get like nostalgic for the old Roku TV. So it's I would not want to play Fortnite on one though. That's crazy. The clicks are probably like way louder now. Because I actually have my mic set up to hopefully record my clicks better. There is a chance I beat it. So, speaking of, make sure all this is on and configured. Dude, this is like the hardest wave for me. This one is actually built like King Von. I cannot do this wave. Yeah, I assume you meant yeah, it is. But you like the way, yo, what is this English I'm trying to decipher here, bro? Yeah, it is, but like the way I have to play is Bunzo, because you have to look up and play. Ah, yeah. Dude, your setup is like chopped if you gotta look up at something and play. Because, dude, I was at Titus's house one time, back before he had a monitor, and he had the TV. It was so bad having to look up and play on that junk. I couldn't do it. What I think I'm doing after Shimmer? I honestly don't know. I'm probably just gonna goof around and like beat some easier extremes for a while. And then, I don't know. I may do another list demon, but I mean, I definitely will at some point, but immediately after Shimmer, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably just stream some easier stuff for a while. Yo, what are we doing? Have I ever played Remove Submission? I have. I would not stream that, though. I'm pretty sure that song would definitely get me some kind of restriction on my channel. I'd be catching some kind of strike for that song, bro. There's no way I don't. That little sick, though. I like learned half of it one time just because I was bored. Yo, I do not like this click. This click is freaking hard, bro. It doesn't look that hard, but like this wave click, low key some top zero. My hand is like freezing. It is so cold in here. I'm about to turn my fan off. Hold on. Okay. Dude, my room is either insanely hot or insanely cold, and there's no in between. Right now, it is insanely cold. That was not good for when you're trying to play the geodash. You know what would actually be like the tech is get those hand warmer things. Like I just have them on standby. That'd low key be the strat. I don't have it though. Dude, that shit is so hard. I actually despise it. Like, dude. Like, this crap is so hard. This entire drop part is just so free. And there's just random crazy choke points. This wave is so weird, because like it doesn't feel that hard. Like the click pattern itself isn't very difficult. It's more about when you start the click pattern. Like you have to start it at the right time. It's weird. $26 to 100 times 6 now. I really need to beat this level already, bro. I've been dropped 206 times. Alright, we're playing from 0 now. Oh my gosh. Go? I probably should set like a go percentage. Hang on. Can I pin messages? I don't even know if I can do that. Freaking YouTube is wanting me to like do some goofy crap to be able to pin messages. Hang on, let me just like test that. Okay, yes, I can pin messages. Okay. I don't even. Where should I make my go? I know where I'm gonna make my go. Okay. There we go. Go at 45. There we go. I'm like not horrible at this pre-drop anymore. Like it takes me a while to get warmed up to it though. At first I'm awful. Usually after my first drop attempt though, I'm like locked in. The only part I really struggle with in this pre-drop is the one shit that's 17. That part I still can't do. This. Like, bro. It's just this yellow orb and the gap at the end. Like, actually impossible. And all the rest of the pre-drop isn't that bad anymore. Dude, what is this? Like, this is so hard, bro. I wish this slope, like, you could just hold off of the slope and make this gap. That would actually, it's like those memes. It's like, life if 225 times 2 is 550. Like, you know those memes? It's like the futuristic city. Life if you could just hold that click on Shimmer. Would genuinely be living in, like, 2090 if that was fixed. You gotta do a goofy release. It's awful. Come on, bro. How are we dead there? True autocorrect. Dude, I hate autocorrect so much. I actually can't stand having it on. I don't get how people actually use it. I just turn it off and then have to like double check everything to make sure I didn't make some egregious typo. Dude, this click is so bad. This is the only click in this part that I don't really like anymore. I actually got really good at this part. Like, I almost never die here except this click. Like, what is that gap? Dude, it's actually top 1. 11% is terrible. I don't even know what's at 11. I'll have to see. I'm about to hop into a clip. I'll investigate 11%. Oh, what, this? Where you have to, like, go in the very bottom of the portal? Is that what you're talking about? It was kind of bad, like, at first, but honestly, I almost never die there now. Yeah, like, that's not too bad once you get used to it. You do die there every now and then, though. That part is actually just King Von. I can't get past it. Yeah, sometimes you do die there and it's goofy. When you die there, it's frustrating, but I don't die there very much, so I don't mind it that much. These spikes, too. Like, why are these here? We did not need to add extra spikes to this one bottom slope. But I've gotten to the point now where it's a level I really like, so I'm more picky, I guess you could say, about little gameplay things like that. If it's a level I don't like, I feel like I just don't care about the gameplay, honestly. If I just don't like the level, then I just don't like all of it. If it's good, then I'm like picky, like, I wish this thing was better, you know, because I care about it, because it's good. This level definitely, I think, could have used a few tweaks, but honestly, it's really good. I like it a lot. Probably my favorite list demon, definitely. That I will have completed. That's not saying much though, because my only other two list demons was a jump from a Thanatos and 50k attempts, and then a jump from Cognition to Oblivion and like 45k. So neither of those are very enjoyable, even though I do like both of those levels a lot. It wasn't super fun. The grind for like 2 months on each of those. Other place I tend to die to. The ship and the first wave right there are like my biggest run killers when I get to the drop. If I get past that part, if I get to the green part, well then I'm probably just gonna die to the wave in the green part. But if I get past the wave in the green part, then I'm like cooking. Because from there, that's 45. Once I get to 45, there's a good chance I make it to the city part. And if I make it to the city part, there's a good chance I make it to the space part. If I make it to the space part, then I'll probably get to the last wave. Hopefully. And then I have no clue what's gonna happen. Because I'm low-key really consistent with the last wave. But I have no clue how that's gonna be when I'm super nervous. I fully expect to choke and die there at least once. Can't wait to see how freaking 19% is gonna look on like the graph. It's gonna be massive dip. Yo, we are not for real, okay. I just did that. Nobody saw that. That's a pretty bad death, I can't lie. Definitely lost some ore right there. That wave is so grandpa demon, I know, dude. That wave, low-key, is up there with the last wave for me. That wave is so hard. And I actually passed every hard click, I just didn't hold long enough. I sold. Also, what's up, Darth Moth? Where is the goats? I like the profile picture. It's very scary. I think it... Holy stutter, I'm cooked. I think it's my second most played game. Oh no. What are you doing, Goofy?
No, I said, are you done with your call?
No, I'm not. Get Goofy. Because I'm playing, that's what I do.
So
Yes.
You could have done more.
Yes. Okay. Can you go now? Alright. How's my sister? Bro does not understand streaming. I tried to explain it to her. She was tweaking. As I was saying, I think Terraria is still my second most played game on Steam. You have like 3K hours in it or something. No, she doesn't understand the grind. Yeah, okay, that's bad. I want to observe the graph. Holy. Guys, can you tell where the part in the pre-drop is that I struggle with? Gee, I wonder. Oh my, we are not serious. Oh, that sucks. That's tragic. I do not do this anymore, dude. I did not think I was ever gonna die though. I used to do that low-key. Yeah, last possible pixel, bro. Like, we are not serious with this death. That's unfortunate, bro. I can't complain though. That was a good run. Even if I did so. Holy, now I'm nervous. Ultimate choke point demon? Yes, bro. Like, I feel like it's not that bad if you go into it knowing that it's ultimate choke point demon. It definitely is a little bit annoying. It literally just feels like filler. All the gameplay feels like filler except for the waves. And it's like, will I get past the next wave? Like, you don't even have to think about all the other gameplay. And then you just lock in whenever there's a wave. Dude, I hate that. Yeah, this might be one of the most satisfying levels to pull off, though. Like, when you actually get far, and when you're doing that drop part, bro, it is so fun. Pre-drop, not as much. The drop is so good. Even the waves, especially the waves, dude. When you pull off those waves, you feel like, actually, you feel like someone. Tips on getting the huzz. 0 tips for you there, man. Believe me, if I knew, I would tell you. I don't know. I'm beyond lost in that area. I do not pull the huzz. It's quite the tragedy. What? Okay. You got this one girl's number and you're too scared to message. Okay. I will say, you can't be scared to talk to girls. Because if you're too scared to ever talk to people or just like text a girl out of nowhere, which is, probably not the greatest idea. Hey, that's what I've done in the past. But, like, if you're too scared to, then you will, yeah, you're never gonna succeed if you don't try, I guess is what I'm gonna say. You know, you miss all the shots you don't take. It's the same. I guess you kind of gotta have like that mentality. You know, it's a girl. I'll take your word. Why am I dying? Can I stop? That'd be awesome. Dude, I'm still like nervous from my attempt like 8 years ago, bro. Hold on, I gotta update the stream title. I just realized because I got 26 to 100 again. There we go. I don't get that nervous like in the attempt, low key. Like I'm locked when I'm far. Like I don't even get that nervous. But then after the attempt, just cannot play. Alright, there's my dog. I might have the loudest dog on the planet. Why am I awful now? What happened? Dude, why did I use all my skill getting to 65? And now I have none more. bottom 5 clicking shimmer right here. This yellow orb and this blue orb. Those are like both bottom 5 clicks in the level. That entire ship is just really bad. That might be my second least favorite part after the 17 ship. It's just awkward and inconsistent. Why am I hitting that so early? Yo. I'm about to practice that for real. It's so easy when I'm actually just playing from this part. It's moving different from zero. $17 to $100. Oh, never mind. I'll take that though, that's not bad. I'm not gonna write that down, that's chopped. Like, this ship is so easy, just when I'm not playing from zero. Yo, like, let's not do that from zero either. Please. Okay, now we're clip farming, bro. Like, that is not real. Dude, I gotta be like a frame late right there, dude. That was tragic. Oh my gosh. That's unfortunate. I've been getting really lucky with that wave though, so that's not surprising. And that is the hardest clip of that wave, in my opinion. We'll take it though, we'll take it. If I get past that wave, I should get to the city part. If I die between like 54 and 65, that is a sell. I should not be dying there. So that part is extremely easy, except for like one UFO clip, that's kind of hard. Yeah, I should, in theory, get to the city part every time I pass that wave. But we got like a 50-50 success rate of that so far. So low-key died at 61, which was the easiest click ever. That was my new best though, so I was like really nervous that time. So you can't blame me too much there. That 65 death was bad though. That was all me. Dude, like, what is this click? I swear. It's so hard. Feeling that attempt? Well, fortunately that attempt died. The hardest click in the game. I think that is hardest individual click in the level. I need to lock in there. My main goal for today is to honestly just get to the city part. I don't even care about getting to the space part. Like, I would gladly get to the space part, but I won't be upset if I don't. Because I was really lucky yesterday. wave it to him could be awesome though. Oh, I died to free. What was that clip at? Yo, why are we dying to this now? Okay, that's bad. Holy, I wasn't even close, bro. What is that? Ugh, that's bad. We did not see that, though. Can't figure out why I die to this top spike right here sometimes. I can't figure out if I need to hit the orb before early or late. I do an experiment. I think I'm supposed to hit it early. Freaking messed up my stuff, man. How do I always be doing this? Okay. You're all excited for the Stranger Things finale? Do y'all think it's gonna be good? I'm pretty excited for it, I am. I'm a D1 Stranger Things new gen. Like, I started watching this show about 3 months ago. It is really freaking good. I'm good at the ship now. I just suck at this part. What happened? The click. The hard wave click. Like, what is this gap, bro? Come on, what are we doing? We do not need that gap in the top 130, bro. Yo. Okay. Rip indeed. Surprised I don't die there more though. Considering it definitely is the drop wave I struggle the most with. I'm really good at that first wave. I almost never die there. And then that second wave is tough. I die there all the time. Third wave is hit or miss. Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm bad at it. Then the last wave is like its whole separate category of difficult. It's like impossible. Impossible demon. Bring Tarsorado demon back. Dude, why am I doing that? Bro, what are we doing? Holy so. I can't even lie, if this pre-drop was better, this might be top 5 streams I've ever been. The drop is so fun, but then this pre-drop is so not fun. I really shouldn't have avoided playing. Because not only is it the hardest part, but it's probably still the part I played the least. Because I did everything I could to avoid playing this pre-drop, because it's a little key. But now that's kind of screwed me because I'm bad at it. I should have practiced it more. Bro, what is this clip, bro? I'm turning my fan back on. Bro, there's no way I've been live for an hour. What? That's crazy. I actually feel like I've been live for like 20 minutes, bro. Holy. Your pre-drop consistency on this level is so random. I will go from getting the pre-drop every 2 or 3 minutes to just not getting there for 10 minutes. It's actually so frustrating to play from 0. Gosh, the first click is so lame, bro. 40 drop attempts is tough, though. We will take that. I don't get how you can make drop gameplay that's so fun, but pre-drop gameplay that's so bad. Practicing the ship again because I'm bad at it now. I got good at it for a little bit and now I'm bad at it again. Can I just do that from 0? Okay, why am I dead to this click again? This click is not hard. Dude, literally first try, I get 17 to 73. Like, I can do this drop part, just not from 0, bro. I played this so far. So low-key, got there twice in a row. Hopefully that's what I do from 0. I still say the space part, easily most fun part by far. The space part might be top 5 parts in any level for me. I love the space part. It's so cool. It is so fun. What is so fun? The drop part? Because the drop part is so fun. Re-drop. Oh no. Like, dude, I swear the physics feel different from 0. I feel like I go down so much faster from 0. From 0. I feel like I just slam down past the whip when I'm playing from 0. When I'm playing from the start position, it feels so easy. I just float down so slowly. I don't know, I'm just tweaking. I'm mind blocked at this ship, and it's bad. Bro, why am I dying? Okay. What is that? Why is that click suddenly hard? my gosh, I died to the click again. 41. That's tough. I got 41 drop attempts. I almost died at 41 on 41th drop. That would have been tough. 41% on drop attempt, 41. Low-key should have just sold and died at 41. I think if I died at 41 on drop 10 41, I think AJ and Big Justice would just appear in my room and bless me with the Costco blessing, and then I would beat the level. Unfortunately, I didn't do that, so I just have to beat the level normally now. No blessing. Double chunk chocolate cookie, yes, bro. Like he literally would have appeared in my room. He says, double chunk chocolate cookie. And then Big Justice would have been like, we're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake. And they would have taken a bite of the chicken bake. And AJ would take a bite of the double chunk chocolate cookie. And they would pronounce a blessing on me to beat Shimmer. And then I would have beaten them. That's all I need. It's actually the only way to beat Shimmer. Is if you get AJ and Big Justice's blessing. Costco blessing. That's how Zoink is so good. He's like best friends with AJ and Big Justice. They just give him their blessing all the time. That's how he beats every level. Doggy got the blessing of the Costco guys on Creep and he still hasn't beaten it. Well, maybe the blessing of the Costco guys can only go so far. Maybe he got blessed when he got 83. Doggy has the blessing of Briz. The Briz blessing. How many attempts do I have? Let's see. 16,976. Which is low-key pretty good. It's looking like I'll probably beat this in under 20k. Considering my lashless demon around this difficulty took me over 50k. And it's easier than this. So, 30k improvement in attempts on a level of similar difficulty in about 10 months. It's pretty dang good if I say so myself. Oh, what am I doing? Still haven't beaten Time Machine. Yeah. Bro's actually worse than my sister. There's no way. Bro was worse at Geodash than a 7-year-old. Time Machine is harder than Shimmer. It might actually be harder than Shimmer. Might have to lock in real quick. Dude, I haven't played like a regular 1.0 style level on my new monitor. It looks so weird. I'm not used to it. Never been more lost. Dude, Peyton, my sister will literally come up to me like every hour or so and be like, am I better than Peyton? I'd be like, yes. Is he still not beating Time Machine? I'm like, yes. Coin? Yeah. Low-key harder than Shimmer, can't lie. We blast processing. Might have to hop on blast processing. Low-key beat quantum processing. Still not as hard as the OG there. Even Quant 2's processing isn't as hard as the regular. Yeah, I might actually die trying to get this one. Okay, never mind. I'm alive. You're not about to die. I'm alive. Unless I forget the memory at the end. Pretty sure I know it though. Bara! You're gonna go take a nap? Good luck with Shimmer? Thank you, bro. Have a delightful nap. Naps be hitting different, I can't even lie. High key underrated strat. GG, thank you. It's low key like the hardest thing I've ever done. Yo, we are a frame late. I bet you can't beat every main romp top level in less than an hour. But that would be so easy, genuinely. I'm not about to spend an hour doing that then. It would actually take all of a year. And it'd be insanely boring. I don't even know how long it takes to beat every romp top. It might just be impossible. Okay. Why, bro? Once you go, because that would take so long, bro. I don't want to spend an hour playing free levels. It's like there's what, 22 levels, and they're all like a minute and a half long, so it'd be like 33 minutes to beat all the main levels. If you never die, yeah, that's a lot. Yo, W bug. I love that bug. Why am I dog tweaking again? I know there's genuinely nothing to do about that. Why are we actually getting that one? Like, why? Why? That's so easy. No, I'm not done.
How many people do we have to do it to?
Goofy out. Why am I doing that now? Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm low-key bad at in stream, bro. I actually can't get anywhere. Hang on, I gotta take my hoodie off because it's freaking hot as crap in here. Okay. Oh my gosh. I click too slow, dude. I click way too slow. I'm not streaming Fortnite, bro. Fortnite is so bad. I literally only play Fortnite to play with people. I do not play it because I enjoy playing it. Well, I was low-key about to end, but then I low-key got kind of far, so. If I'm more consistent in this pre-drop now, I will continue. If I go back to 10 minutes of not getting anywhere, we are finna end. I may stream again later. Stream and play with you, sure. I'm about to go eat. And I'm absolutely getting banned off of YouTube. Bro was definitely gonna say some slur and get me banned. What? Okay. Promise you won't. You don't understand though, like if you say one thing on YouTube, like it's over. Like permanently fried, like Kenley's old channel. I do not want to get my channel permanently fried. I'm not risking that. I don't think I'd even stream it like Carter. Carter almost never says anything like that. Just because there's like this slight chance he would crash out and say something. And if like anybody says one thing on YouTube, like you're fried, it's over. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? That's unfortunate. Oh my, I'm awful, dude. Who does that? What? That's awful. Holy free death. My consistency is back, though. I can actually play the game and get somewhere. gosh. Yo, how are we dead? Okay. Died on the right side of the spy kit box, but we're low care canyon, only one frame off that job. Oh my gosh. I held for so long. Gotta practice that wave. So we are not doing too good at it. What am I doing? Dang it. Like, I'm gonna do some crap like that from zero. Definitely dying for the last wave. It's actually just a can event. Yo, what just happened? We got to the city part. I friggin' sold the easiest click ever, but I don't even care, low-key. I just got here. Okay, after that, I'm gonna end. So I'm really hungry. And I've looked been streaming for like an hour and a half already, so. There's a decent chance I'll stream later today. yeah, we gotta wrap it up for this session. So yeah, I will maybe stream later tonight, maybe not. We'll probably definitely stream tomorrow though, so. Alright, hopefully I beat it tomorrow or the day after, but I don't honestly care. I've honestly made more progress that I can ask for. I wasn't letting you comment even though you've been subscribed. That's weird. Did I even have subscribers only on? I don't even think I did. If I do, then my bad, because I didn't mean to have that turned on. I don't even know how to turn that off for real if it is turned on. Yeah, what's good, Barry? You kind of popped in a bit of a bad time as I'm about to end, but yeah. If subscribers only mode is on, let me know, because I'll turn that off. I did not mean to have that turned off. I'll look into that then and see if subscribers only notice on. Make sure it's not. Alright, yeah, I'm about to end the stream. We got, what do we even get today? 66. Which I will definitely take. 66, 26 to 100. Pretty good stream, pretty good stream. Yeah. I'm gonna go bye. Alright, see you, bro. I'm also gonna go. Alright, goodbye.